If you're expecting this to be the moment where I ran, or called someone, or quit, you should know that fear doesn't always push you away. Sometimes it pulls you in because answers feel safer than uncertainty. And I wanted to understand what was happening more than I wanted to leave. And that choice, whether I knew it or not, was the moment everything crossed a line. Because once you start looking for something that's been watching you, it starts looking back differently. And this was only the beginning, because the building wasn't the only place that noticed me. And the nights ahead would make that very clear. After that night, I stopped trusting the idea of coincidence, because coincidence doesn't repeat itself with intention. And intention was exactly what everything around me started to feel like. The sounds adjusted again, but this time they followed me. Not in a way that was obvious. Not footsteps, not echoes, just small shifts in the background. Noise like the building was constantly correcting itself based on where I was standing. And I tested it quietly, without telling anyone, without even admitting it to myself. I would pause in a hallway for no reason and wait. And within seconds, something would respond. A distant hum, a light flicker, a soft click from behind a wall, and the more I noticed it, the harder it became to ignore the possibility that I was no longer just occupying the space, but participating in something I didn't understand. The cameras began behaving differently. Two feeds that should have been static would show subtle changes. Shadows that didn't align with the fixed lighting angles, reflections where no reflective surfaces existed, and once I saw movement at the far end of a corridor that matched my pace. Exactly